check out BigBadToyStore.com for this and other great toys. Well, what do we have here? If it isn't Lord Huffington McBoxhead.
Hey, what's up YouTube land? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Cubex HUFF. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging, and as you can see, there's not a whole lot going on here. It's just Cubex Robots Old Timer Series 01 Engineer Huff, and that's it. Two different colors there on the box, and hey, Old Timers, hey, Cubex, hey, on the back of the box you get a little bit more to look at here. You get a nice picture of Huff all like, I don't know what he's doing there. There you got his tech specs, picture of his alt mode, and here you got a little bit of a bio, if you'd like to read it. And that's basically it for the packaging. So there you have that. And of course in the box, guess what? You get instructions. Yay, instructions. And you get not one, but two obligatory third-party collector's cards. Yes, here you get a masterpiece styled card, which does look quite nice. Nice picture of Huff there. On the back you got pictures and a bunch of stuff I can't read, and you got the tech specs again. So there you have that. Yay! Card number one. Card number two is basically, you know, Cubex's collector's card, which is Huff all like, I'm grabbing for something. The brass ring of life, I don't know. Engineer Huff, blah, 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 blah. On the back, you got the bio. Again, if you want to read it. And the tech specs again. So, yay! Two cards that I'll never look at again. So, here we have Huff, who is basically Cubex's attempt at a masterpiece Huffer. And, I would say they succeeded. There is another third-party Huffer, the X-Transbots version, and I've messed with that version, and I've messed with this version, and I have to say that this one is the far better, far superior version. I love this one. This one looks so good, and just works a lot better than X-Transbots one. But very nicely done. Here you got his little truck mode with the transclear windshields going on there. And again, some nice details going on. Got nice silver grille there. You got transparent headlights. Could have used a little bit of paint down here in the bumper section, but again, you know, Repro Labels already has a set out for this, and I'll probably get it and give him a little Repro Label love. But still, nicely done all around. Lots of nice molded in details. Got the trailer hitch back here. The smokestacks were done in a nice silver. Silver rims here on the wheels. Looks really good. Come on to the back. You got some silver back here. Got the tail lights picked out. Back here, you got more stuff picked out. On the underside, you can, you know, basically make out his torso and everything. But, yeah, very nicely done. Rolls very well, as rolling things should. Yay, rolling. But, yeah, very cool. Really, really digging it. Now, for comparison, here he is with Masterpiece Prime MP10. So you can see how they stack up together. So there you go. Just so you can get an idea of the size of him. So there you have that with MP10. Here he is with Masterpiece Sideswipe. Again, just so you can get a sense of the size of him and how he scales with the other Masterpiece figures, since he is supposed to go with these. So, there you go. There you have that. And here he is with iGear's little mini warrior Huffer. I moved the wrong figure. I'm a professional. You know what? I don't feel like reviewing this anymore. Let's review Lambor again. Where is my mind? I don't know. Okay, anyway, here he is with iGear's little mini warrior huffer. I can't believe I did that. That's the first. But yeah, again, so you can see how they scale. Obviously, this guy is tiny compared to Huff, but again, just so you can get that sense of scale. You know what? I'm just going to review Lambert. I'm kidding. But anyway, he does have extra features in this mode. Well, only one extra feature, really. And basically, it's he can tow Masterpiece Prime's trailer. And to do that, you have to do a bit of transforming. So you're going to take the trailer hitch, you're going to take this and bring it up on this hinge. You're going to have this hinge, basically, so this is at a 90-degree angle. And then bring this down. So it matches that, and then you're going to flip out this black piece right here, like that. And these two tabs will tab in right there, which can be a bit of a pain to get in, but it's doable. I've seen it done. I've done it myself. There we go. So there you go. Once you got it tabbed in there, make sure everything's straight. There you go. You bring in the MP10 trailer, and again, you got the two slots right there, which are going to make use of the two tabs right here. Just take it, plug it in, put that in there, like that, and there you go. And now he can tow, oops, and this came undone when I did that. It came undone, how dare you. Get in there. Man. Things were going so well. Let me get this back on. Last time I did this, it didn't pop out like that. How dare you, Huff? How dare you? He huffed me. He huffed me. It's like getting punked, except he huffed me. Right, let's try that again. There we go. Yay! I like it when things work. So there you go. Now he can tow MP10's trailer, and he does still retain a bit of movement. His smokestacks kind of get in the way, but you know, still retains a bit of the movement, and yes, he can tow MP10's trailer. Yay! Hey, why not? Dare I say, why not? It is a thing that you can do if you want to. And another thing that they show you in the instructions here that, hey, guess what? Look, he fits in there. Hey, it's a thing. It can happen. So there you go. There's your integration with the MP10 trailer. Yay. Let's pop that out. And just bring that back down the way it was. And there you go. But yeah, nice little truck mode. Really dig it. It does need a little bit of repro label love, but other than that, it is really quite nice, and I really do like it. So we'll get down to transformation, shall we? Let's just start out by doing his legs. So you just want to take this section right here. You want to pop this up. You'll see this just tabbed in right here into these slots. Bring that up, get that out of the way. You're going to split the legs right here. And you're going to take this piece, the trailer hitch, and you're going to take that out and put that off to the side. What parts forming? Worst toy ever. I know. It'll be alright. It'll be okay. I promise. But once you do that, you're going to take this whole assembly here. You're going to take this and slide it back like that. You see it's on this little track here. Just slide this whole assembly back. Now you can take this panel here. You see there's a peg, a port. Take that, plug it in right there. There you have that. So now we'll concentrate on his legs. Now you're going to take the legs, you're going to extend them. They're on a double hinge here. It's just going to take them and extend them the rest of the way out, like that. You're going to take this panel here and bring that up to fill in that gap. Then you're going to take this panel here, you're going to raise that up. You're going to take the wheel, tuck it in, close that back up. And there you go. Which part is the front of his leg? Oh, okay. And then you're going to take the foot, rotate it like that, bring down his toe, and there you have the leg. Then you want to rotate it so it's facing forward, and there you go. Second verse, same as the first. Straighten out the leg, take this panel, bring that up, open that up, bring the wheel in, close it up, rotate the foot, bring down his toe, bring the leg around, And there you go. We got his legs done. Oh, one more thing you want to do with his legs is you want to take the hips and bring them out. They do collapse. When he's in truck mode, they are collapsed in, so you're just going to take them and just pull them out slightly. So there you go. Once you've done that, we'll start concentrating on the upper part here. You're going to bring up this panel right here, and you see this is where the gun stores. It stores right in here, and you basically are going to pop this out from underneath. And it's funny because it actually says that in the instructions, and I found it quite funny. Just the way they tell you how to do it. Where is it? Here we go. Right here. See? Use your finger to push the weapon upward. Finger. Right there. Finger. Put finger there. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my finger right here. And I'm just going to take this and push it up. Actually, it doesn't work that well when I use my finger. It works better when I use my thumb, actually. So these instructions are all wrong. Use your thumb. And just push that up. And there you go. And basically how this works is it just slides onto these two hooks right there. You just take it and just slide it down, locks it into place. So there you have his gun. We'll put that off to the side for now. And once you've done that, you're going to come right here. You're going to open up these panels right here. Open these up, and that'll reveal the hands. So you're going to unpeg that and bring the arms down. Then you can close that back up. Open that up, unpeg the hand, bring the arm down, close that back up, like that. Then you're going to take these and bring them in like that, and then you're going to take this whole panel and rotate it inward, like that. So there you go. And there's a cat hair. The cat hair gets everywhere, oh my god! Jeez. Just sneaks up on you, man. Anywho. Once you do that, you can take the wheels and push them in. And there are a little bit of clearance issues here and there, but it's not the end of the world. You know, to me, this guy has felt very solid, and I haven't really felt like, oh my god, I'm going to break this. I haven't had any of those moments messing with this guy, so, you know, there's some minor clearance issues, but to me, it's not the end of the world. So once you're done with that, you can take these little side panels here, flip these up, and they'll peg in right there. Then lock in, bring that up, bring that up. And then you're going to take this panel right here. This panel here, as you can see, or maybe not, but it's on a double hinge. So you're just going to take it and just kind of finagle it out and then bring it down like that. And that basically closes that all up. And that can be brought a little bit more forward. It helps if you use your finger right there, kind of push it forward a little bit so it lies a little flatter there. There we go. So I like how that just kind of closes everything up. It makes it look a lot neater. So once you've done that, you're going to take the chest plate, open that up, flip up his head, and then you're going to take the arms here, the shoulder assembly here. You're going to take that and, whoop, what's happening here? What's happening? There you go. You want to take this whole assembly here and you want to push it back up. And you'll see there are actually little, these tabs right here will clip in right back there. So, just want to push that up like that. And then you're going to take the shoulders, bring those up like that and like that. And then you're just going to push the shoulders up. And you'll see that these clips will go right into the shoulders. You're going to push that up so the shoulders and those clips come together and lock those in place. Then you're just going to bring this up and you'll see there are tabs right here and they'll tab into the slots right there. Just make sure you got everything lined up on both sides and they will clip in. Then you just take the arms, bring them down. These little pointy bits here, they're on their own joint. You just want to make sure those are pointed up. Orient his arms properly so the elbows are facing the right way. Rotate the hands. Rotate and rotate. Oh, forgot to close this back up. Close that panel back up. Like that. And of course you want to take the side view mirrors here, flip those in. Another bit of transformation that's kind of unnecessary, but it's in the instructions. You take the headlights and you flip them around. So it's just that flat orange. Makes it more boxy looking, I guess. Hey, why not? And once you have done all that, should we get everything going right here? Make sure his legs are oriented properly here. And there you go. There you have Huff in his robot mode. And he looks really good. I really like this guy. One little issue I do have is that these panels right here, they don't like to stay closed when I mess with the feet or the legs or whatever. They tend to just kind of come open again, because basically this is going into a screw hole. So I don't know if it's a case of this is a little too loose and just needs to be, you know, thickened with some floor polish, or maybe it's just that screw needs to be tightened up a little more so there's more room for it. I don't know. I think it's more a case that this just needs to be thickened up with some floor polish, and I can do that easily. So that's the only real gripe I have, is just these little side panels just don't like to stay closed. But other than that, he looks really good. I mean, he looks like Huffer, and it's really cool, really nicely done. Getting closer on the head sculpt, you can see very nice head sculpt. Really digging it, and really just like this guy, just all around a very, very nicely done figure. And I really do dig it. I love the way the legs work here, with the way the the wheel just tucks into the legs. Really cool. Very nicely done. I'm really, really digging it. Really, really cool. Now, for his weapon here, you got these two pieces. You're just going to take the barrel of the gun, flip that out, and then you're going to take the trailer hitch here, and you'll see that one post is longer than the other one. You want the longer post facing downward. And you're just going to take it, and you're going to slide it into the gun like that, and that will become the handle for the gun. And there you go. You can hold his gun, and voila, he now has his weapon. Another little issue that I have is that this elbow is a little bit on the loose side, but again, it's something that can, be easily remedied with some thickening agents, some floor polish, so not the end of the world. It's things that can be easily fixed, so I'm not going to rage about it. It's not major, horrible, irreparable QC issues, It's just little things that you can easily fix. But, yeah, very, very nice figure. Now, articulation-wise, his head can rotate. Has full range of motion. He actually can do the Exorcist thing, even with the big box behind his head. He can look upward, but it's kind of hard. I mean, you can see it's on a pin joint right here, and this joint is actually really stiff, so it's hard to get him to look up, but there we go. But he can look up. If you want him looking up, he can totally do that. And I also like they use a nice little metallic blue paint there for his eyes, which looks really nice. But anyway, onward with the articulation. His arms can do a full 360. They can go in and out. He does have a bicep swivel. He does have a double jointed elbow, so it gives him nice range of movement. He does have a wrist swivel. The hands can open and close right there. All four fingers are just molded together. He does have a waist joint. The legs can go forward, they can go back, they can go in and out. He's got a thigh swivel. He's got good range of movement there on the knee and the feet. No real forward and backward movement, but he does have nice ankle tilts. And the toes, you can move up and down if you want to get them in some kind of walking poses. So you have that going for you. So there you have that. Now, they did include some other parts, and I thought this was actually kind of cool of them to do. They included some extra bits here. They did include an extra face sculpt, and apparently, and they tell you about it here in the instructions. If I could find it, it's somewhere in here. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Yeah, it actually tells you about these extra pieces that they throw in, and apparently, this face sculpt was the first face sculpt that they had done. This was originally the one they were going to use for the figure. And, they got input from fans, and they ended up tweaking the head sculpt. But they still included the original face. So this is Huff's original face. And just so you can see them side by side, so you can see the differences there. And it's not a whole heck of a lot of difference. I mean, you can see it has the, this one has the lines going down the cheeks. And you can see that this version has more lips. So this one was made to be a lot more in the Masterpiece style, because if you notice, like, Masterpiece Prowl, Masterpiece Sideswipe, they actually kind of have lips. And, the original version doesn't really have lips. He just has, just a line across. And he does have a little extra chin piece here, which this version does not have either. So I think this one was going for more the cartoon look, and this one is going more for the Masterpiece toy, the Masterpiece toy look. And it's nice that they include it. And again, you can just, choose which one you like. And, it's just the front part of the face, so you can just, all you have to do is just come back here, undo that screw, pop it off, and replace it. So it's nice that you have an option as to which face you would like more. So there you go. And another thing that they included was the original hands. Now these hands are not articulated; they're just molded into that one, gun-holding fist position. And again, they took input from fans, and they ended up, having the one with the articulated fingers that you can open and close. So again, you have the option, and all you have to do to, swap these out is just unscrew this joint right here, take it apart, pop new hands in, screw it back together, and you're good to go. But I personally, honestly, it doesn't matter to me either way. The opening hands are a nice touch. I wouldn't have cared if they had used the unarticulated hands. To me, it really makes no difference as long as he can hold his gun. But still, again, it's nice that they actually included like the original parts that they were going to use that they decided not to use, to still give you the option. So I appreciate that. That's a neat little touch. And as far as the figure itself goes, I really do like it. I think this is just a very well done figure. Very well done. Close those panels. That's the only thing that really bugs me. Those panels. But anyway, for comparison, here he is with iGear's Mini Warrior Huffer. Precious. It's not G1, but it's still precious. Oh, okay, sorry. And here he is with Masterpiece Sideswipe. So you can see how they look together. They look good together. And to me, I think that's in pretty good scale. At least I think so. I don't know. But they have that. Here he is with Masterpiece Prowl. Again, so you can get a sense of the scale there. And here he is with MP10 Masterpiece Prime. You can see that's kind of an awkward view, but hey, why not? But you can just kind of get a sense there of how he scales with MP10 Prime. So there you go. Very cool figure. Really like it. I mean, he does have, again, he has some minor little issues, but nothing that can't be fixed with a little bit of floor polish, and some minor little clearance issues, but again, not the end of the world. Again, I haven't had any scary moments with this guy. I mean, I've messed with him quite a bit, and I've never had any of those, oh my god, is this going to snap like a twig moments. To me, this guy feels really good. He feels good and solid. He's not very heavy, I mean, but still, to me, he feels like a good, solid figure, a very nice representation of Huffer. I mean, it looks very accurate to, what we saw in the cartoon. I like the colors. I think everything is just really nicely done. A very, very cool figure from Cubex. And again, I got this loose elbow here. There we go. Just kind of depends how you work the joints too. You can get them to kind of hold the pose. But yeah. Oh, just a closer look at the gun. I didn't really show the gun off, but there's a gun there. Just a nice little pistol. So yeah, very cool figure. I like it. I like it very much and would definitely recommend it. Like I said, I've messed with X-Transbots, Huffer, and I have to say this one is way, way better. I like this one so much more. I think this one just does, I think this one just executes everything a lot better. And I really dig it. Just very, very cool. So, I think that's pretty much it for this guy, so don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Cubex HUFF, and this is EmGo's saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face!
Huffer, I have an assignment for you. I need you to infiltrate the Decepticon base and get all the intel you can. Once we know what their next move is going to be, then we can stop them. And we will kill them all. I know I don't usually say things like that, but we have a new movie coming out and I'm trying to get back into character.
But Prime, do you really think this is a good idea?
Listen, Shorty.
What?
I only ask two things of you. What are they?
Oh, Prime, do I have to...
What are they?
Always follow your orders without question.
And?
Always have pizza bagels ready when you ask for them.
Exactly. So you do what I say, right?
All right.
Good. As you were.
Ah!
Prime out.